All right, we're gonna do an on-the-range review of the Taurus TX22. I've done some videos where I had some malfunctions with the firearm using some of my cheap arms core ammo. Going out to the range today, I wanted to try a CCI mini mag to make sure that everything with the firearm is functioning and that it was just the old ammo that I was having problems with. While shooting this firearm, I found that I had no problems with the ammo except for two failures to feed, where the ammo didn't not just feed into the firearm, but it jammed in there on the top and on the case. So that's a concern, but again, with 22, those failures are to be expected. But again, we try a level above with the TX22. I have the competition SCR version. It has the tandem cross upgraded Eagle's Talon extractor, so you're hoping some of that doesn't happen. But again, with the failure to feed, that has nothing to do with the extractor. Just to take a quick pause on this video real quick, if you like this content so far, please leave a like and subscribe or comment. It helps this video reach a higher audience, and it would greatly support me in my endeavors to bring you more quality videos. Back to the video.
You know what I noticed? It shoots bullets, and that surprised me. I thought this was an airsoft gun. It's not.
So I am running the compensator on it. This is the Pro compensator, the squared compensator from Tandem Cross. It needs some ammo to function properly. You need some of that high pressure ammo. And so the last time I fired this with the compensator on it, it was even worse. Using bad ammo and with a compensator are not something that you want to have running together.
First thing I expected with the 22, never shot a 22 handgun before. He bought this a while ago, he kept bragging about it, kept talking about it, and so out of curiosity I wanted to shoot it. I expected it to be as quiet as my Ruger 1022, and the first thing I could tell is that it's not. It's very loud. Not very loud as like a 9mm, but it's a lot louder than you would expect because of the smaller barrel. So if you've never shot a 22 handgun, I guess that's something to consider. I guess that's why it has a threaded barrel. If you'd like to suppress it, which would be really fun, I would assume. It's pretty accurate. It's very fun to shoot if you're just coming out to the range.
Right out of the box, the Taurus TX22 Competition SCR is a very accurate firearm with the iron sights. I will be getting a red dot with this firearm. I'm looking at getting the Holosun 407C. I want to keep it around that 205 mark. I have never put a red dot on a firearm for myself, so I want to start lower, see how it goes, and if I like it, upgrade beyond that. But we're going to start with the Holosun 407C. I think that's a good option while remaining not too high of a premium on the price. One thing that you will experience with the Taurus TX22, if you do not put a sight on the top, is this base plate will become a little wobbly. I haven't taken the time to tighten it down because I want to wait until I put a sight on it, so I kind of just hand tighten it down, so that's partially my fault. But be ready for that. If you're going to have it on there and not run a sight, you want to tighten the screws down. I thought about taking the base plate off, but then you're exposing those inner threads to possibly dirt, debris, or whatever else. Just when I went to record this video, I dropped the firearm trying to stage it up and make it look all nice, and I've got some dirt on it. But that's what you want to do, is you want to make sure to protect those threads, so I choose to keep it on there even without the sight. Now when you purchase this firearm, it's going to come with 3 magazines, 2 in the case, 1 in the firearm itself. You're going to come with the compensator if you get the SCR version. You're going to get all the hardware to be able to install it. You're going to get a quick loader to help you with loading the magazines. But again, on the side of here, you have these little knobs or buttons here that you can push the spring down. So I don't think this is completely necessary, but if it helps you, go ahead and do it, because I guess you can just go ahead and press down each bullet one after the other. That might help you. I don't really use it. It does come with some extra plates, so you can fit all kinds of different sights on there. If you want to know what kind of sights will fit on the Taurus TX22 SCR, then I will leave that in the description so you know which sights you're able to purchase, and I will try to leave links to some of those sights that you can purchase yourself, and I'll leave a link to the Holosun 407C that I'll be purchasing for my firearm. One thing that you'll be surprised about with this firearm is going to be the weight. It is kind of a heavier firearm. That does help with the recoil, especially with the compensator on the front. You're going to have some of that added weight. But for me, I really enjoy having that weight with shooting a 22. Guns like my Smith & Wesson M&P 1522, it's a lighter gun. I wish it was full metal because I like that extra backup to support the recoil. Not because I can't handle the recoil, but I love everything that I can do to make that recoil as minimal as possible. So overall, great gun, great firearm. It's accurate, it shoots well. I would definitely recommend making sure you shoot some good ammo through it if you're gonna have the compensator on it. But overall, great gun. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.